This is the reframing and recalibrating for belief updating practice. First, you find yourself a comfortable place to sit. You can sit on the chair or on the floor. And closing the eyes and finding yourself in a comfortable position with the hands resting on the knees or in your lap, wherever you find most comfortable. Seated with a straight spine, long neck, and a relaxed but alert posture. And then bringing the attention to the sensation of breathing. Noticing the air entering your body through the nose. Noticing the breath in the nose, the throat, the chest, or the belly. Just spending a few moments centering yourself and collecting all your attention from anywhere that it's been and focusing it completely on observing the sensation of the inhale and the exhale. And then beginning with the first step of the practice by identifying an event that you would like to use this reframing practice for. Come up with an event in your mind that has led to an undesirable experience in terms of your body sensations, emotions, thoughts, and actions. Try to be as objective as possible as you bring this situation to your mind, and identify one or more of the elements of your beta, your body emotions, thoughts, and actions that you can readily observe as you allow this difficult event to emerge in your mind. Allowing the situation or the event to be in your mind as vividly as possible, while remaining at a distance and observing your experience rather than being part of the experience. Spending a few moments breathing and observing your body sensations, emotions, thoughts, and impulses to action related to the event that has caused some discomfort within you in any of these elements. Now we're moving to the second step of this reframing exercise, which is identifying the underlying belief that might be connected to your experience related to the situation. Delve deeper into the reasons behind your experience and see if you can uncover certain beliefs that might be driving your body sensations, emotions, thoughts, or impulses to action in relation to the event that you have brought to mind earlier. Examine each component of your beta more closely and ask yourself questions about the origins of your bodily sensations, emotions, thoughts, and actions. For example, suppose you feel upset because your friend didn't invite you to a party. You might question why this event makes you feel left out and what beliefs are underpinning these emotions. Spending some time exploring the underlying beliefs and related questions that you could ask yourself about these beliefs related to the situation that you have brought to mind. Now moving to the third step, probing the validity of the belief related to the event you've been thinking about. Attempt to challenge your belief by asking simple, obvious questions about the situation or the objectivity of your observations. Allow yourself to formulate new hypotheses without rigid evidence. For instance, if we stay with the example of not having been invited to the party, you could ask yourself, is it common for friends to invite each other to parties? Did I always invite all of my friends to every event? Seeing if you can ask similar questions connected to your specific situation to check for the validity of the beliefs that you're holding related to this event or situation. Spending some time looking into the validity of your beliefs and seeing if you can find some evidence for their validity. Paying attention to maintaining an open-minded and non-judgmental attitude. Observing your beta as you engage in this probing, and when necessary, using the breath to balance your beta and ground yourself. Now moving to the fourth step in the exercise, reframing the event and swapping beliefs. You will reframe this event now by conducting a belief swap, replacing your original belief with a more adaptive one. One that offers a more helpful interpretation. And as you do this, observe how this new belief affects the quality of your body sensations, emotions, thoughts, and impulses to action. Using again the example of your friend not inviting you to a party, you might swap your initial belief that you are being excluded with the new belief that your friend may have had a limited number of invitations and didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Seeing how you can swap the belief that you were initially holding with one that will feel more helpful and conductive to a positive experience within your beta. Spending a few moments observing how this alternative belief, or perhaps you can come up with more than one alternative beliefs, observing how these different beliefs and different options of looking at the situation affect the way that your beta is feeling in this moment. And then slowly letting go of this contemplation and bringing your attention back to the breath, spending a few moments allowing the natural flow of your breath to move through your body, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. And then whenever you're ready, you can begin to move your fingers and your toes. Perhaps roll the shoulders, stretch your neck, and in your own time, you can open your eyes and seeing if you want to take a mental note of any insights you may have gained from this practice. There is an optional follow-up step. Now that you have relaxed and calmed your beta and perhaps found a more balanced state in your body and mind with a more flexible way of thinking about this challenging situation, you could consider reaching out to whoever else is involved in the situation and seek some clarity, perhaps to verify the alternative belief that you have created and that you've come up with in this practice, and to check in with the environment about the validity of either your first belief or the updated belief. And this concludes this practice. I hope you found this exercise useful, and I see you for the next practice.